Hello, this is Catholic Prophecies for you. Today we're talking about the prophecies coming from a specific book called The Reign of the Antichrist. Today we're going to cover the very first section, which is going to be the Apocalypse of Peter. Again, you can obtain this book, The Reign of Antichrist, from Reverend Gerald Culleton from any source, Books a Million, Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, any other bookstores that you request, even Amazon.com. So you may consider this book. It's got a lot of prophecies in it. It runs about 1895, and it has about 240 pages, I remember, as you see on the bottom here, from the Stam Book website. But you get it, like I said, from any location. Well, they're recovering specific prophecies of Peter and Paul, the apocalypse. We'll get right to it. It says, Apocalypse of Peter. Hast thou not understood the fig tree is the house of Israel? Verily I say unto thee, when the twigs thereof have sprouted forth in the last days, then shall feigned Christ come in awake expectation, saying, I am the Christ, that am now into the world. And when they, Israel, shall perceive the wickedness of their deeds, they shall turn away after them and deny him, whom our fathers did praise, even the first Christ, whom they crucified. Therein sinned a great sin, but this deceiver is not the Christ. And when they reject him, he shall slay with the sword, and there shall be many martyrs. He goes on to say, then shall the twigs of the fig tree, that is, the house of Israel, shoot forth. Many shall become martyrs at his hand. Enoch and Elias shall be sent to teach them that this is the deceiver which must come into the world, and do signs and wonders to deceive. And therefore shall they that die by his hand be martyrs, and shall be reckoned among the good and the righteous martyrs who have pleased God in their life. Many of them shall be false prophets, and shall teach ways and diverse doctrines of perdition, and they shall become sons of perdition. And then shall God come unto my faithful ones that hunger and thirst and are afflicted, and prove their souls in this life, and shall judge the sons of iniquity. Take heed that no man deceive you, and you be not doubters and servers of other gods. Many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Christ. Believe them not, neither draw near unto them. And this shall come the day of the judgment upon them that have fallen away from the faith of God, and have committed sin. Flood, cataracts, fire shall be let loose, and darkness and obscurity shall come, and clothe the veil of the whole world. And the water shall be changed and turned into coals of fire, and all that is in them shall burn, and the sea shall become as fire. Under the heavens shall be sharp fire that cannot be quenched, and floweth and fulfill the judgment of wrath. And the stars shall fly in pieces by flames of fire, as if they had been created. And the powers, firmaments of heaven shall pass away for lack of water, and shall be as though they had not been. Woe to them that are found great with child in that day, and to them that give suck to infant children, to them that dwell by the sea, meaning the waves. Woe to them that shall be whole that day, for darkness mist shall cover the boundless world of the east and west, and south and north. He's describing, as you would need to know, the 3 days of darkness. It sounds very much like what we've described as the 3 days of darkness, which we'll reveal later on. You want to take cover and not look outside when that happens, and do not be fooled by any voices that mimic the voices of friends, relatives, etc. Now we go to the Apocalypse of Paul. Straightway the gate was opened, and there came forth a hoary-headed man to meet us. And he said to me, Welcome, Paul, beloved of God. And with a joyful countenance he kissed me with tears. And I said to him, Father, why weepest thou? And he said to me, Because God has prepared many good things for men, and they do not his will in order that they may enjoy them. And I asked the angel, My Lord, who is this? And he said to me, This is Enoch, the witness of the last day. Looking away, I saw two from afar off. And I asked the angel, Who are these, my Lord? And he said to me, These are Enoch and Elias. And they came and saluted me, saying, Welcome, Paul, beloved of God. And I said to them, Who are you? And Elias the prophet answered, and said to me, I am Elias the prophet, who prayed to God, and he caused that no rain should come down upon the earth for 3 years and 6 months, on account of the unrighteousness of the sons of men. For often, of a truth, even the angel besought God on account of the rain, And I heard, be patient until Elias, my beloved, shall pray. And I send rain upon the earth. Again, these are the apocalypse of Peter and Paul, Saints Peter and Paul, taken from the Reign of the Antichrist, pages 68 through 70, authored by Reverend R. Gerald Culleton, Culleton, published by tanbooks.com. Original copyright was 1951, and you've seen the picture of the book itself, which looks like this. It has a new cover. This is a new cover here, you see. I suggest you get this book as soon as possible because we don't know what the economy will do, and you're going to want to know these facts. This book is loaded with prophecies from a number of saints. I would strongly recommend you get it now, immediately, before it's impossible. Again, these have been the prophecies of Reverend Culleton on the apocalypse of Saints Peter and Paul. Thank you very much for your attention. Hope to deliver more in the future. Thank you.